Peace. Now, this is a fitness channel, personal training, exercise, getting on swole, losing weight, being athletic, plyometrics, and all the above. Exactly, this is that channel. However, my definition of being fit, of being the best version of yourself, is also incorporating the mental aspect, the mindset of being fit, of being healthy, of having wellness all within your mind, because I don't differentiate between the two. The body and the mind is one. You move forward. The mind is the energy that moves the vessel. The vessel is the body. Right. So I always like to build on mental aspects as well, because I am a deep critical thinker. I get super intellectual, and I feel is more than meaningful and valuable for me to add on to my channel, building on philosophies, ideas, mental growth as well. So I posted several other videos where I'm just building. So I'm giving a little insight, a little detail into why I do these videos. It really be conscious streams of consciousness that I just build on. So I add on. It's value in it. I just need for you to see the value in it. Definitely value. So what do I mean by that? So take YouTube. So in my opinion, YouTube and these podcasts and these video vlogs, it's like the new talk shows. If y'all old enough to know the talk shows 15, 20 years ago, the Maury Povich, the Jerry Springer, the freaking Ricky Lake, or the Donahue, Oprah, right? Them joints garnered a lot of attention, a lot of feedback, a lot of table talk, right? They brought in attention with a bunch of eyes, various topics. So I see this new age podcast vlog along those same lines to where they build it. Now, some builds are good, but if you don't have a personality, or if you're not jumping through hoops and being a clown, then you won't grab the attention. So you have to do something to grab the attention, right? Because I've heard, like, maybe you should, or maybe you should. So it's two aspects of that. Maybe you should be a clown, right? And so I'm using myself. Absolutely not. Definitely not doing no clown shit. I'm not being other than myself. I'm not being outside of who I am for no views or no attention. Because if that was the case, I should put on a big red nose and some big ass shoes and start gallivanting and taptoeing, which is never gonna happen. Principalities always overrule dumb shit. Second thing is, it's like, won't you get some bells and whistles? Won't you make a backdrop? Right? Which is cool, right? You can spice up and beef up and invest into your channel and make the aesthetics better where people want to watch. It's cool too. However, where I'm going to challenge myself is to be more articulate, convey the message better, bring more value, and eventually, the people will come, because I'm not being a weirdo. And if you real and you can feel the sincerity, I'm being absolutely sincere and I'm being absolutely real. Not real like I'm trying to be some street nigga. Absolutely not. Like, if you can't weed out the bullshit and differentiate between the real, the fake, what's sincere and genuine, between somebody that's jumping through hoops and acting like Bojangles, then this isn't even for you to begin with. Because we looking to build, we looking to grow, we looking to provide value, you know, to have engagement, interacting, and to build and to grow. Because I have real conversations in real life and I'm adding value. Right? Not off what I think, it's off the communication and the reciprocation that I get from people that I'm building with. So I know the value is there. Again, I'm challenging myself to make sure that I'm more engaging from an intellectual and articulate aspect and to better convey the message that I'm delivering. And it's not just here, it's in real life as well. The articulation has to be on point. And so how do you get better? How do you articulate better? You work at your craft. So I've read the dictionary, I've read the Bible, the Quran, I've read hundreds of books. All the articulation is right here. It's all there. I'm a very good writer, right? I compose very good. My comprehension level is very good. So I know that I retain and I got the intellectual prowess all up in here. Now I got to convey the message. I have to be more articulate. I have to make these videos more engaging to let y'all know, like, hey man, this fool builds. But it ain't bells and whistles. I'm not jumping through no hoops. I'm not doing no karate kicks. Well, I do some, like, I do let these hands go. So I might do a kick here and there. But it's never gonna be clown shit. I'm not doing nothing like no clown. Now, if that was my thing, if I was a comedian in real life and I was being jovial and doing comedic work, then of course I would, because that's like your job, that's your volition, that's what you're doing. But that's not my thing. My thing is building yourself up, conveying a message, being articulate, working out, being healthy, being focused, being purposeful, being meaningful, add value, showing principalities, not giving in to bullshit, not being a sheep, being a leader, being the apex predator, right? All of that. That's what I'm building on. And none of that involves or entails being a clown. Maybe I'm going to call this video Not Being a Clown. So something else. Like, get your thumbnails up. You know, make your titles better. So you could be asking yourself, then what's the point of this video? What's the direction of this video? The direction is to challenge yourself to be better, to push yourself. Don't settle. Continuously get out of your comfort zone and to push yourself to greater heights. For me, on a personal note, I more times than not am pushing myself. I'm pushing myself. I've learned to embrace that grind. I push myself on a regular basis. So that is the direction. Absolutely do not settle. What you're doing right now, don't settle for this is it, or this is the apex, this is the top of the top, the creme de la creme. Continue to push. Continue to go. This dog is fucking up my flow. Even with this dog barking, that sidetracked me for a split second, you get right back on that horse and continue to push. Though you may get distracted, mitigate your distractions to a very small time and get right back on purpose and back focus and execute. Never lose focus or eyes on the prize. So, right, I'm saying, no, I don't have bells and whistles. No, I'm not some thumbnail or title expert for YouTube. Absolutely not. My expertise is in different fields. However, I'm looking to better myself in this field as well. I don't need to be the best. It's hundreds of millions, billions of eyes. I just need to tap in to a certain percentage. That's all I need. I'm going to provide value, and it's going to be a reciprocation, a synergy, a positivity, and growth. This shit is going to be like a laser beam. That shit is destructive but focused. Straight laser beam. I guarantee is value here. I don't divulge that much because I'm not like some public person. I don't go all off into my life and background and all that shit, which people love. Like, that's social media. People love for you to show your origin stories and yada, yada, yada. That shit'll happen eventually. It just ain't right now. Right now isn't the time. For the ones of you that's hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe, you can see. You see it. But I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I'm not somebody that's going to be buck dancing for no views. I'm not that person. And I'm not going to say, like the in vogue thing now, say I'm not disrespecting nobody else or speaking about. I don't even give a fuck about what nobody else got going on. So I'm not going to say no offense to nobody. I don't even give a fuck. This shit is this internet shit is not real in terms of putting a video up and worrying about a bunch of other shit. I'm focused, laser beam focused on what I have going on, the value that I'm going to provide, the course that I'm on, my purpose, what I'm doing. That's all I'm focused on. Damn, stupid ass fly. That's all I'm focused on. I'm not focused on what nobody else got going on. I absolutely love to see people win. It ain't a fucking hate nothing in my fucking cells. Fuck bones. I don't have a cell of fucking hate. I genuinely love to see people win. So anytime I see people win, I know absolutely that I can win. So when I see people winning on this YouTube, I know I can win on YouTube. I don't need to be the best. I got other aspirations on doing some other shit, but I absolutely can get some of this fucking pie too, though. So let's run this shit up. Let's get this algorithm going, whatever the fuck that is, because I'm not even that knowledgeable on that shit, but I will be. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, leave me a message, know that I'm full of shit and I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, and let's do it again. Peace.